Hello everyone, Pally here. Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance II. I've waited a few in-game days since the last episode. We ended up causing quite a ruckus back in Gutenberg. Notice I'm not under arrest there anymore. I don't know what kind of diplomatic immunity I had going for me. Even though I, had the symbol that I was going to be arrested, I was able to walk around the city without punishment. Whatever was giving me that immunity stopped, so we had to be on our best behavior for at least a few days. We're continuing our main quest from the people we just met, Rose and the Ruthard guy that was in the palace in Gutenberg. They had me heading out this way to find a contact. And, well, maybe it's a little too early in the morning. The sun is starting to rise on God's beautiful day. But I don't know if these guys are rising just yet. We're going to continue the main story in this one, or at least the story we've been doing. Thank you all for being here and supporting the content. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to hit that like button. And of course, as I'm sure you all know, you can binge these episodes using the playlist in the video description. I'm not going to be arrested, right?
Who do we have here? Greetings.
Hi. Hello.
May your sword hand serve you for many years.
Here's hoping.
Yes, of course, gentlemen. Great to see you. And that's what it's like. Oh, God. Here's our guy. This is who we're after.
Do you need something?
Yes? Wait, does he think I'm
Walk around the mines.
He thinks I'm trespassing. Let's see where this goes.
You have no business here.
I do, in fact, do have business here. With you.
You have no business here.
I do. Why do you keep saying that? This is going to make a really awkward introduction.
You have no business here.
I do have business here, Christian.
You're a Christian of Pisek?
I am. What do you need?
You have no business here.
Ruthard sent me about Via Argentum.
I see. But I'm afraid I don't have good news for Sir Kunzling. I haven't made much progress regarding the matter we discussed.
Oh, yes, very under the table. Good.
Investigate. I'm always needed somewhere, and there's always someone following me around.
Well, you were following me around. Is Vivek really stealing the silver? Should I just come out and say it?
So is Vavak really stealing the silver?
For God's sake, not so loud! What's your name?
Henry.
Henry!
Right. Listen up, Henry. Nobody can know I'm looking into it. It's a very dangerous game. If Sir Kunzling trusts you, you could help me in my investigation.
Well, that's actually why I'm here.
Excellent. Excellent. You don't happen to come from a family of miners or smelters, do you?
A blacksmith?
My father was a blacksmith.
It's a fine craft. But it won't teach you much about silver mining and processing. I'll be happy to tell you everything you need to know. Now, follow me, please. We need to talk somewhere in private.
Is he going to keep telling me I have no business here? Oh, it turns out I do, in fact, have business here. Oh, they have a nice blacksmith area over there as well. So yeah, I guess that's true. I never really refined any of the minerals. I was just working them into blades and weaponry. I just realized why there's so many guards here. This is the king's mine, isn't it? That's why I was so dumb that I yelled it out in the middle of it. Luckily, there was no guards paying attention. Oh, by the way,
Here you go.
we ran out of king sausages. We're back to boar meat. Here you go, Ed. I don't know where it went. Good boy, Ed.
Where should I start looking?
Straight to the point. I like that. We know for a fact the silver must be getting lost somewhere on its way to the mint. That means it would be best to discreetly inspect all operations and find out where the problem is. First of all, you should ask miners from every shift how many corves they mine in a day. After that, we'll compare the numbers to the mine record books and see.
But the yields aren't the same every day, right?
Right.
True. That's why we have to focus on one particular day. For example, the other day, on the Feast of St. Petronilla, Foreman Fett was beaming and bragging to me about how much it helped. I mean, mined out.
Wouldn't they suspect something? I mean, yeah, I don't work here. I don't think the guards would want me poking around in anything.
Won't they be suspicious if I ask those kind of questions?
Of course. You'll have to proceed with the utmost caution. Nevertheless, the miners are a strange bunch. They might not be very forthcoming at first, and they have an odd way of speaking. Like calling each other Sonny, however old they are. But you'll hear for yourself. You should pretend to be really interested in them, and maybe they'll open up to you. You could be a scholar writing a treatise on silver mining, or perhaps a nobleman interested in buying a mine. Or Just say I'm your distant uncle who's initiating you into the ins and outs of my job. It's up to you.
I don't think it's gonna go well. I'm a rich nobleman, all right?
I'll behave like a true nobleman.
Suit yourself. Just don't change your story so you don't arouse suspicion. But to the point, each day 3 shifts work in the shaft. Each has its foreman, or gaffer, as they say. The first shift is led by Frank, the second by Paul, and the third by Samko.
Frank, Paul,
You'll have to
Samko.
ask each one of them how many corves they mine. Samko's hewers should be off work now. You'll find the other 2 shifts in the mine. Take this, so the guards will let you in. It's a letter of safe conduct bearing my seal, allowing you free movement within the mine.
Nice.
I'll return to the estate to do my job. What else? I reckon they must be wondering where I am by now. Once you find out how many corves the 3 shifts mined on the Feast of St. Petronilla, return to me. We'll compare that number to the entry in the mine book. And don't forget, don't draw attention.
I'm really good at not drawing attention. I'm really good. Did you know I know your brother Peter?
By the way, I've had the honor of meeting your brother, Peter.
Well, well. Small world.
He was a great help to us at Sukdal.
Even though we had some disagreements, I respect him for everything he succeeded in doing. If it weren't for him, I'd never have been able to do what I do.
All right, thanks, bud. So, I don't really have, you know how you can have 3 sets of gear? I have 2. I have combat gear that I'm in right now with my nice visor that I can bring down. I have stealth gear, which is a black shirt. And I'm supposed to have some charisma gear, too. One time all of my gear got unequipped, so that never happened again. And I've just been throwing all of my charisma stuff into storage. So, I could put a hat on and glasses. I'm a nobleman here to buy the mine. Yeah. They have soup. No, they don't. Oh, what a soup tease, dude. Oh my god. Is this my guy? Hey, wake up. Foreman Frank.
Foreman Frank?
What you looking for, Sonny? Can't you see we're hewing?
Sir Christian of Pisek sent me. My name is Henry of Skalitz. Our family rented a mine, so I came to gain experience.
A nobleman in the pit? I'll be damned. But you can't just amble around. You'll cap your creels.
I
What?
just have a few questions.
The more we gab, the less we gar. But make it snappy, man. What do you want to know, like?
It's almost Jamaican. Kinda. Is that weird? Is that weird? How do I blend in as a nobleman with these 2 questions? How do you mine ore? Why would a nobleman ever ask that?
What is the work of a miner really about?
What's it about? Bugger all, kidder. No great shakes. We gans through the roads, Bella. Hewing off from rock in the dark and breathing in the stithe.
How much do you make? No, how... God, I'm so afraid I'm going to screw this up. I screw up everything. How do you mine ore? With a fucking pickaxe, Henry.
How exactly do you mine ore?
Bloody hell. Have you never seen a yakka graft, kid ya? You take a kevel and ding away at the rock till it crumbles. And if you keep ganning at it for a couple of years and don't croak from the stithe, then you'll keel over from exhaustion or get scrushed by the ceiling of the road you're hewing.
Nice, my speech got better. Wait a minute. Maybe I am good at this. Do you make good money doing this, my good man?
How much do you get for your work?
I'll tell you, man. Them deputies up at bank make a howfin' pile of chink. But us buggers, the ones doing all the graft, we earn a pittance.
That's
Can you
shit,
give me a
dude.
more specific number?
Sometimes, not even half a grosh in a cough.
Oh my
That's me way
god.
to make a living, man.
I agree. Let me give you some of my money that I don't need.
How do you get the ore outside?
Same way it's hewed, in the dark and in coves. On top of that, you spend a lot of the bloody time on all fours. Once you get out by with the cough, you get a tally, and you can get back in by.
That's crazy. Thanks for talking about mining so much. How much specifically did you mine on this day?
I wonder, how much do you mine in a day?
That depends on how much ore you howk out of this or that face. It varies.
How much did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Listen, kidder. Aren't you a bit too curious? Nobleman or not, you don't need to know that.
Well. Spit it out or I'll kick your ass. Oh, God. I don't want it for free. Wait, so I can pay him? I can pay him.
I don't want anything for free, if you know what I mean. How does the jingle of
Yes, because he's
groschen
poor.
sound to
Good.
you?
Sounds canny to me. Listen up then, I'll tell you. It was a good gar on the feast of St. Petronilla. Our yakkers hewed 36 corves.
36 corves. Chat, remember that.
Yeah. Now leave us to hew, Mara. We've got a lot of graft ahead of us.
Yeah, remember that.
Farewell,
Frank
dear
said
yokel.
36 on the day. Someone keep a tally for me. Hey, Foreman Fett, hello. You're the head foreman, right?
You're the head foreman here?
And who are you? You have no business here.
Henry,
This piece of paper says I
I have a
do.
letter from Sir Christian. Our family rents the mines, so I came to learn about the business.
Gawk at how the yakkers work. That's some proper graft, that is. They call me Thet. Head Gaffer Thet. If you
Hello.
have any questions, ask away, and don't keep me waiting.
What does the head foreman do? I assume he oversees everything.
What does a head foreman actually do?
What do you think? I give orders to all the yakkers in the pit and in the shafts. They call me Master, and they're proper respectful, because I'm the one who doles them out the chink for what they hew. I also keep the records, check the counts, and keep the coffers for the yield.
Nice, dude. How many miners do you command?
How many miners are you in charge of?
Oh, you know, Sonny, that depends. Every crew has a gaffer, a foreman. He hires men as necessary.
That makes
there
sense.
Are 3 crews in the pits now, so I reckon there's about 30 pitmen just there.
How much do these miners earn?
How much do the miners earn?
I pay them half a groschen for every full calf. The more calves of ore they bring out by, the more groschen they get. If they happen to be hewing soft rock with less silver, I give them some extra chink from the yield, so they earn roughly the same.
That's awesome. And how much exactly do you get per day?
How much ore do you extract in a day?
It's a little different every day. It depends on the rock they're hewing, if it's soft or hard. Sometimes it's 50 calves, sometimes 70.
Yeah, specifically on this one day, how many did you get? If you don't know the number, you're guilty.
How much was extracted on, say, the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Well, fuck. It's interesting you should ask about that particular day. I actually know that one exactly.
Nice,
It was a
dude.
Lovely 90 calves.
90,
Most
you
in a
don't
really long
say.
time.
90, that's amazing, chat. Fett said 90. He said 90. That's a lot more than the 36 that Frank said. I don't think I have any more questions. You can go back to sleep, my dude. Thank you. Oh, he didn't waste any time. I am going to be trapped in this room. Okay, there we go. That actually wasn't that bad. No way. I think the other guy just came back from his shift. Oh, no. I just talked to someone else.
Are you Foreman Samco?
Aye, I am. And who's asking?
My name is Henry. Steward Christian sent me to you. My family runs mines, so I came here to gain experience.
Why should I care? Didn't you see we're off graft?
Sir Christian told me to ask about anything that interests me, and that you'll tell me.
Ah, Sonny, I'm so tired. I haven't even got the strength for gabbing. I wouldn't mind having a game of dice, but minus rules. Then I'll tell you everything. What'd you say?
What are miners' rules? Look, buddy. I have plenty of money. This would only bring me down to 3K. All right,
let's do
miners'
it.
rules.
I don't think I've played miners with a real miner before.
See? Kidder. There's a first time for everything. Let's crack on. Let the groschen roll.
Okay, so what are miners' rules? Die of misfortune. I'm not going to change my die at all. I'm going with the
Today's
default
my
die.
lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
So when are you going to tell me the amount you got, my dude? I have a 1, a 5, and 2 3s. 3 3s. 450 points on the board. Score and pass. Do you think I have to let him win for him to talk to me? Bro, he's not talking at all. We're just...
Here?
We're both just sitting here in silence playing dice. Okay, he started with a 5. He found 4 more.
My
he has
God,
550
I'm done.
points. He is ahead by 100. I see a 1 that I think I'm going to keep. We will hold the die. Score and continue. I see another 1 and 2 5s. I'll take all of those. It's only a measly... what is it going to be? 750 points total, but at least we're still on the board.
Good to see you, friend.
Like I said, I do think letting this guy win, I mean, maybe I don't have to let him, maybe he'll just do it, is probably a good way to get on his good side. So maybe we don't play as competitive of dice as we normally would. Now, if you've only seen my early dice play, say around the Samin era,
Kurva!
you may
Bloody
think I never
dice.
play dice well, and that is fair. That's very fair. I see 2 6s and 2 1s. I can't do too much about this. We're going to hold this and see where it takes me. This is a little risky. I think I busted. Oh, no, I have 5s. Beautiful. We'll score and pass. Another 300 points for me. We're 450 away from winning. Our friend here is 950 away from winning. He's got 1,000 points. He just won.
Wonderful. Great game, Sonny.
Yeah, it
Now
sure
will you tell
was,
me what I
man.
want to know.
Aye, ask away.
Nice. Okay. Shit. I don't think we have to be as like silver-tongued here as I was expecting. I thought we would need to like lead them to the answer.
What is the work of a miner about?
Aye, that's a good question, Mara. Mostly about Alkin. Any yakker will tell you that.
He seems
but
so
proper
happy.
rest is even more important than graft. You're as weak as a midgie without it.
As a midgie. How do you rest? He goes to sleep, Henry.
So how do you rest?
Depends. Some have a kip, some a swally, some go whoring. As for me, I play dice.
Ah.
How do you mine ore?
Either we're on hard rock, and then no one's hewing shit, or we're hewing something soft, and then it goes grand. Only then there's not much silver in the ore, and you've got to smelt the shit out of it.
I hope I learn how to smelt. How much do you make from all that?
How much do you make doing this?
Don't even get me started. The chink's bad, and it's getting worse. Half a grosh and a cough is no.
How much do you think you mine during the feast of whatever that name is?
How many cores did you mine on, say, the Feast of St. Petronilla?
I can tell you exactly. All the yakkers were working, and we were getting along nicely. We managed to hulk 34 cores.
34.
Skimping on hame time. First time in ages, that was.
That's all I need to know.
So,
If you
the
need
first
help out,
two...
Feel free to drop by.
The first two... Frank got 36. Fett got 90.
Nicely praised.
That seems suspicious that Fett is so far ahead. Samco only with 34 as well. That seems suspicious. I don't know how I descend. The place I'm going to is underneath. Oh, right here? That seems like a good way to die. Oh my god. He walked in there on his own. I didn't even do that. Well, fuck me. Oh, this is the entrance. Hello. Oh, this is gonna get claustrophobic real quick. This is like the secret tunnels underneath Gutenberg. And they just throw the rotten apples over there? Come on, guys. I leave mine in the middle of the streets. I really can't say anything. So there's someone down here we need to talk to. Hopefully this doesn't... Oh, I recognize that. Of course. Hopefully this doesn't become a twisting mess of tunnels. Oh, okay. Okay, it's not that bad. Every time I see another path, I internally, like, my stomach drops. I don't want to get lost and die in here. That's not the gameplay I'm here for. I do want one of these pickaxes, though. I think that could be a great battle weapon. I am so lost. My greatest fears have come true.
Come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
Oh, wait.
Give us this day our daily bread.
Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those that trespass against us. And lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from evil.
Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
Okay. Excuse me.
Are you Foreman Paul?
Hey!
Yeah.
You walk like a ghost, kidder. You gave me a bit of a fright there.
Wait, his
Hold
accent.
on.
He's got a different
I don't know
accent when
you.
he prays.
Who are you? And what are you doing so deep in the pit?
My name's Henry. Sir Christian sent me. I'm a nobleman, and I'm interested in the operation of the mines. Are you praying? Why?
The day before the feast of St. Petronilla, a kidder was hawking here. Young jaybird, a young'un, still wet behind the ears. We
So
dinged the
Snoopy.
berg, set it ablaze, all good. He took a mell, battered the fault, and the props spangued out. It all came crashing down on him. Done him right in, it did.
That's awful. I'm sorry about your friend.
He weren't just me marrow, he were my blood. I raised him from a nipper since my sister died. He kept begging me to take him on a shift.
Oh, that
saying he was
sucks.
strong
That's
as a horse.
rough.
Wouldn't it take no like? And now, how can he forgive myself?
Hey. I actually like that one. There's no pain in heaven. Amen to that, dude.
There's no more pain in heaven. Don't be so hard on yourself.
You're right. I hope the Lord has welcomed the poor lad into the kingdom of heaven.
With
Will you
open
pray
arms.
with me for his soul one last time?
Absolutely.
Aye. I'll pray with you.
You're a canny lad. Repeat after me. Almighty and merciful God, our Father, you are the giver of gold, silver, bronze, copper,
Almighty
tin,
and merciful
iron,
God,
and
our
all
Father,
ores and metals.
you are the giver
I
of
ask
Maybe
that you
let-
bless me
silver,
brother who has died.
I
in
can't
this
keep
land.
up.
Copper,
And may
tin,
your holy angels
iron,
save his soul from
and all
damnation.
ores and
Bring his
metals.
soul to
I ask that
eternal
you bless
glory
my
through our
brother
Lord,
who has died
our
in
Saviour
this
and
land.
Redeemer, Jesus
May your
Christ.
holy angels
Oh, he's got a little
save his
cross
soul
in front
from
of him.
damnation.
Father,
Bring his
Son,
soul to
and Holy
eternal
Spirit.
glory
Amen.
through our
Our
Lord,
Father,
our
who art in
Saviour and
heaven,
Redeemer,
hallowed be thy
Jesus
name.
Christ.
Thy kingdom come,
Amen.
thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread.
I'm not doing the Lord's Prayer.
Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
Okay, I'll wait.
Amen. Hail Mary, full of
Okay,
grace.
I feel-
the Lord is with thee.
I don't even know how I kept up with the
Blessed
first
is
part.
the fruit of thy womb, Jesus.
Sorry, you're just
Holy
going
Mary,
too fast.
Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
All right.
So, are you going to answer me now?
Aye. Thanks for praying with me. Ask a boot out.
A boot. So, what's it like working in the mines?
What is the work of a miner about?
What, it's a boot? It's about you in the face and hauling the ore to the banking coves. Over and over again. Proper graft, that. Can be real dodgy, mind. Might even D you in.
Don't you dare ask if death in the mines are common. How is ore mined?
How is the ore mined?
First, we have to survey the shaft and find ore. Then the place gets scored and set ablaze. We set up timber around. The hewers take their tools and start dinging rock and hewing ore. Nothing to it.
How much do you make?
How much do you make doing this?
Depends on how much we hawk. How hard the rock is, how much ore's in it. It's not really worth it, though. Half a grosh and a corf isn't much of a fight.
No, it's not.
So how many corves did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
That weren't a good day. Nobody was in the mood for ganning on after what happened to Jaybird. But even so, we managed to hawk 30 corves.
30 from Foreman Pavel. All right, that's all I need to know, my guy. Thank you so much.
That's all I need to know.
If you say so, Mara.
I think Fat's lying. Fat has almost all of the ore of the other foreman put together. how the... Oh, man. Crap. Bro, I'm so lost. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Okay. Now let's go report our findings. I jumped the gun on that a little bit earlier. I'm sure he'll be very interested in what the foreman had to say. He's not sleeping, is he? Okay, there we go.
Look out!
I am! I'm trying to talk to you. Why do none of you have soup? I found out the number of corvs.
I already know how many corvs the crews extracted on the Feast of St. Petronilla. It was 100 altogether.
That is not...
I see. Meanwhile, I looked in the mine book. How many do you think it says there?
It was not 100 altogether. It was 30, 34, 36, and 90. What the fuck? Less. More. I think it says more.
I'd say it's more.
Seriously? Why would anyone report more than they actually mined?
I don't know.
The book lists 90 corvs extracted. That means 10 corvs of ore disappear each day. But nobody could just come along and take them.
Oh, Fett gave me the grand total, I see.
Corvs must be going out to smelting works with the rest of the ore. That means...
What does it mean?
that this is fraud of colossal proportions, and that Foreman Fett and Herman the ore merchant are in it up to their ears.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Should I accuse them? Should I murder them in the street? What are we gonna do? What's your plan?
What are we gonna do about it?
Well, we need to make them tell us more, but carefully. Being involved in the theft of silver is a capital crime, so it should be in their own interest to cooperate. Make sure to promise them no one will know about their crime. You can mention my name. When you've talked to them, come back to me and we'll figure out what to do next.
So Fett is in on the conspiracy. So, Fett!
A word, Foreman.
What is your wish, noble sir?
Sir Christian sent me. I need to discuss a delicate matter with you.
Don't tell me one of the yakkers shot all over the outhouse in the yard again.
I'm afraid it's a little worse than that. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Let Sir Christian handle it then. They're his books, and his responsibility too.
Yeah, but the problem is that you count the haul for every day. And it's just not adding up, my dude.
You're the one counting the corves of ore.
Your point being?
I learned that the miners extracted no less than 100 corves on the Feast of St. Petronilla. You told me it was 90. And that's how much the mine book says, too.
Do you think the yakkers know how to count? They're blockheads. And they like to show off. I'm sure they just exaggerated. Anyway, what's it to you? Did the steward send you to snoop around? Don't you know? I work for Vavek, the mint master himself. I'm under his protection.
We both know something stinks about this. But you're lucky. Sir Christian says if you tell us everything, no one except us will know.
I've nothing to say to you.
Well, buddy, either start talking or you're gonna get the worst beatdown of your life.
If you don't want to get hurt, you should start talking. By keeping silent, you're just begging to get some bones broken. And be disgraced, because the truth will come out anyway.
Well, calm down a little. We don't have to fight. I'll tell you everything.
Change his tone real fast.
Amara, who works at the smelting works in Grund, came to me. He said someone wanted to talk to me. One of them. So I met this fella in the tavern in Grund, and he told me how it all works. How to cut the books like. He told me the trick was not to report some of the extracted ore and transport it secretly to the smelters along with the rest. He made it very clear if I didn't play along, I could have an accident. There was nothing I could do.
He was blackmailed. He was extorted. Who is that fella?
Who was that fella from the smelter who came to you?
He never told me his name, even when I asked. He's a tall bloke, stocky, pockmarked. I don't scare easy, but this bloke was terrifying.
What does pockmarked mean? Like freckled? Or like acne? How long has this been going on?
How long has this been going on?
For some time now, definitely. I heard even former head gaffer Kircher was in on it too.
Where can I find him?
You can't ask Kircher any questions. He fell down a shaft.
Or was
They
he
said
pushed?
He was drunk. But I don't think it was an accident.
Uh-oh. I fell down the shaft earlier, too. You guys need to you guys seriously need to put up some handrails. It is not safe at all.
Who pays you on the side? You have to pay the miners for what they actually extracted.
Yeah.
I get the extra chink from the smelting works. It's enough for the Yakkers and for Herman.
Do you think the Mint Master, Ulrich Vavak, is behind this?
I don't know. I've got naught bad to say about Vavak. He treats me canny whenever he shows up. He says if Christian gives us hassle, he'd sooner replace him than me. He really said that. The Mint Master himself.
All right. Just carry on as if nothing's happened. No one must find out we know about the fraud. Christian won't give you any trouble, nor will anyone else. Is that clear?
Clear as a bell, Mara. Always silent as the grave.
The guy we're looking for went inside of here. He's smart. He's not just standing out in the rain.
Was willst du von mir?
I don't speak that.
We need to talk, Herman.
And who might you be?
Henry. But that's not important. Sir Christian sent me.
I'm the plague.
We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Discrepancies?
How do you explain that the miners extracted 100 cores of ore on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the book only says 90?
If it says 90, there must have been 90. The book does not lie.
All right. Then someone is lying.
In that case, someone else must be lying.
Or someone just cannot count. Why are you bothering me with this? Foreman Fett counts the corves here. Go and talk to him instead.
Bit too late for that. He confessed to everything.
Ah, so you know it is not my fault. It was Fett's idea. He came to me saying we were going to deliver more corves to the smelters than we would report, and I would get paid for it. It was going well. I have always paid for what we put in the book. Then I got some geld from Fett on the side. On the Feast of St. Petronilla, I was afraid they would be able to tell the difference. 10 corves is 10 corves after all. Nobody at the smelting works cared at all. I am sure they are in on it too.
So it's a bigger operation than we expected. How long has this been going on?
How long has this been going on?
Several months, maybe half a year. About since Sigismund arrived.
I always try to spit when I hear... I mean, I don't actually spit, but I just assume my noise removal removes it all the time. Just know that in my heart, I'm doing it.
Is Ulrich Vavak behind this?
The Mint Master? I have no idea. I am a mere assayer. I have never even met Vavak.
All right. Act as if nothing's going on. You're good, man.
So Christian and I agreed to investigate the matter in secret. So just act like nothing's going on. Keep doing what you're doing. We don't want to scare off the people who are actually responsible. You understand?
Yeah, I understand. I will be as silent as the grave.
They're both talking about graves, huh? Oh, Mr. Fancy Pants over here reading. Oh, wow. Don't let me, interrupt you.
I talked to Fett and Herman.
And? Did they confess?
They did. I mean, I made them. It's just as we thought.
I barely had to do anything.
The trail leads to the smelting works.
Did you tell them to keep quiet and act as if nothing's happening?
I did.
Yes.
Let's see what we've got so far. Those 10 unreported corves leave for the smelting works from here. If silver's going missing, that's where it must be happening. You'll have to go and look around and talk to the owner, Buresh. I reckon that'll be tricky, though.
How so?
Buresh is a very cautious and clever man. I reckon he won't be happy to have someone snooping around his property. But he's the only one who can give you permission to walk round the smelting works without the guards bothering you.
Something like your letter of safe conduct. How can I persuade him to give me one?
Like I said, it won't be easy. Nevertheless, I found a way you could gain his trust, at least a little. You'll pretend to be a nobleman interested in buying some smelting works.
Just like I've been
Who'd like
doing
to get
here.
a closer look at his operation.
I've already passed myself off as a nobleman here, so it won't be new to me.
But be careful. Buresh won't be as easily fooled as the simple pitman here. You'll have to dress like a real nobleman. That means no plate armor, or, God forbid, bloody rags. But listen, don't carry a weapon. Buresh has a morbid fear of someone threatening him. That's why he has a bodyguard with him at all times. You must come to him dressed to the nines and act impeccably, so as not to arouse the slightest suspicion. In short, be charismatic. As charismatic as you can manage.
Maybe I should head back to town and actually get some charisma gear. Or do we think the hat is enough?
What should I wear?
Like I said, some decent clothes. I reckon you can imagine what those look like. If you don't have anything of the sort, visit a tailor in town. If you're charismatic enough, Boresh is sure to believe your intentions are good. And make sure you wash up before you go. You can't go and see him looking like some dung-soiled peasant.
All right, bud, I got it.
I got it. I'm ready to go.
Here, I've written you a letter of introduction to take with you and give to Boresh. I reckon he won't be thrilled, but he won't turn you down. Ask him discreetly, in passing, how many corves he took from our mines on the Feast of Saint Petronella. If my guess is correct, it should be 90. It still doesn't prove anything, but at least it'll give us a clue. You could get something out of the workers. One of them is bound to know something. When you're in the smelting works, keep your eyes peeled. I'm sure something is going on there. Good luck, Henry.
Thank you, Christian. I'm going to need it. So, there are very nice tailors inside of Kuttenberg where we could get some better gear. Like I said, I'm mostly in my old stealth equipment right now. I don't think this is giving me too much charisma. I'm only at 14 charisma right now, and I actually want to say most of that is from our hat. It gives 8. Yeah, so half of it is from our hat. So, quick trip back to town. I'm going to completely ignore Grund for now, and we'll try to get some fancy clothes. Pebbles! Pebbles! Where's my horse? Oh, you're running into the wall. Good girl, Pebbles. Ambush! You hear the sound of movement before you can look in the direction it came from. A man and his weapon are already rushing you. I'm in stealth gear. Crap! Hold on! Hold on! Perfect. All right, gentlemen, how can I help you? Looking for an early grave today, are we? Ed, get the crossbowman. I'll take the... Ouch! I'll take the other one. Ed, you can get him. I'll just let Ed do it. He's got it. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Bite that bad man. Yeah, oh, he's running now. Oh. Good boy, Ed. Good boy. Boys, you should just let me go. I was just trying to get to town. I wasn't even bothering you. Let's see how nice of a tailor this is. She's just got to stand in the middle of town. There's also some people that have permanent, you know, brick and mortar places. I don't know if there's a difference. Hello.
What are you barging in here naked for?
Well, I'm actually in need of clothes.
I'll have a look at your wares.
I mean, I'm wearing a hat. Is that not good enough for you? So this has even more charisma than what I had. All right. Add it to the list. And only 28 groschen. Okay. How much is all of this fashion going to cost me? 700 groschen.
All right.
Can we bring that down a little bit? Can we maybe get in the 600s, maybe?
What a shame. I'm done, Haggard.
All right.
Thank you, and take care.
Thank you. So I can wear the hat and the coif and the hood for big charisma bonuses. But it still says I'm only at 11. I have a gambeson, a knight's belt, and a knight's pouch. Now we're up to 16. The shirt brings us still to 16. The tunic doesn't change anything either. So maybe it's like 1 slot per is what I'm actually getting the bonuses from. Very nice fancy riding gloves brings our charisma up to 17. Then the hose bring it up to 18. And I think that's all I can do. I should probably put some shoes on. Let me buy some shoes.
What the hell do you want?
Oh my god. She doesn't sell shoes. What? Wait, actually, wasn't there a... Oh, maybe it wasn't in this town? I literally think there was a shoe vendor, like specifically a shoe vendor.
Shoot!
Saddler? Saddler, maybe?
I'll have a look at...
Do you work with leather? Hey, boots. Nice. These give 21 charisma. What the heck? We're definitely going to wear those. Those seem like the best one. Thank you, sir. How much are these? Another hundo. I've invested 1,000 groschen into this mission so far. Oh my God. Beth ladies, how are you? Come on. There we go. How we doing? Henry's back. Where's the main lady?
What do you want?
Don't leave.
Are you blind?
No, I'm noble. It's different. What, are you off work now? What time is it? Are they literally going on their lunch break? That's actually kind of cool.
I'll have a beer.
All right, I'll wait for her to get back. All right, boys. We have new clothes. We have glasses on. We have a golden ring. We're wearing a necklace. We have the fanciest shoes I have ever seen. I have one more trick up my sleeve.
All better.
Thank you.
I hope that's all your aches and pains taken care of.
That was
and
very nice of you.
Take better care of yourself out there, friend.
I know, I'm going through a lot. Thank you very much. I've never seen Networker here before. I support the shit out of this business. I've spent more money at the bathhouse than any other place in town.
What's the hold up, innkeeper?
I guess until the tailor insulted me, and then I had to pay full price. I have one more trick up my sleeve. Of course, I'm a master alchemist. We all know this. I have in my possession perfume. If that doesn't work to trick them into me thinking I'm a nobleman, then I have nothing that will.
Stranger, wait. Please.
No. Stop following me. Unless you're quest related. What is it? I can't step in that. I'm a nobleman.
Stranger, wait.
Do you need something?
I have a feeling you want something of me.
Yes, I do. You know, I'm so troubled, and I have nowhere to turn. And you just wandered by so opportunely that it can't be a coincidence. There's a powerful protective charm I desperately need. A Thunderstone. It's a great rarity. But Tomlin Bruthans from Horshan has one. He just won't let me have it. The thing is, he sometimes wagers it in fights.
I think I
God.
understand now. But what about your husband? Couldn't he take care of it?
He tried, of course. As soon as I heard Tomlin had one, I sent Demir over there right away. But the poor wretch came back black and blue.
The one time I'm not allowed to get bloody, a damsel comes up to me and asks me to go fight someone.
What is a Thunderstone?
Well, they're formed when there's a violent storm with forks of lightning and peals of thunder. The biggest of these are Thunderstones. They fall from the sky with a mighty boom and burrow deep into the earth. After a while, they work their way back up to the surface. And if you're lucky, that's where you'll find them.
Is that real? So you want me to fight that guy?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you want me to fight Tomlin and win the stone for you?
Well, yeah. And I know I'm asking a lot, but I'm really desperate. And I have no one else to turn to. I prayed fervently to the Virgin Mary and implored her for help.
And then a stranger
And now
walked through
you've
town.
shown up. Besides, by the looks of you, you have the strength of a bull, perhaps two. So she surely sent you to help me.
Well, when you talk me up like that, yeah, I'll help.
All right. I'll help with your trouble.
Mary, Mother of Mercy, thanks be to the both of you. This means so much to me.
Save your thanks for when I bring it to you.
I shall. Don't you worry about that. We've got some groschen put by, so you'll be handsomely rewarded. I'm also on good terms with Hannah, so I could put a word in for you at the stud farm. She'll give a generous
horse.
discount if you want to buy a horse from her. And I'll pray and intercede for you, I swear.
All right. You have yourself a deal. I'll go to Horshan and take on that Tomlin fellow.
God bless you. The Broadhands have a big farm. There's a wayside shrine in front of the gate and an orchard out the back. That's where you should find him. But be careful and don't underestimate him. The stone has great power and it won't be easy.
All right, I can't do that right now. I literally can't get bloody right now. That is a no-go. I'm gonna go straight to my quest guy. I was gonna look around town and try to get some perfume. No, I've been here 2 seconds, and people are already asking me to plague other people. Which one of you am I supposed to talk to? Little Nary. You don't look little or like a Nary.
What's this dirty beggar doing here? I don't talk to nobodies.
What? What? What?
A poorly dressed yokel like you should only talk to...
What if I take some of this off? What about now?
Yokels.
What about now? What do you think? What? Come on, come on. What do you think? Come on, you won't even acknowledge me. Come on, I just bought these clothes. These are the nicest clothes I've ever had. Oh, chat. I do have Lion's perfume. I knew I had some. Increases charisma by 4 for 4 minutes. I don't know if this will matter if he's not going to talk to me. But I use some. We'll see if it makes a difference. I mean, literally, I came in my nicest things. I've never had this much charisma in my life. I'm up to 26 right now.
A poorly dressed yokel like you should only talk to other yokels.
I'll try another shop and see if they have any better gear. That's all I could think of doing. Sucks that I already invested so much, but whatever, I guess, whatever. That would bring my charisma up to 21, but I don't know if that's better than what we had before. Wait, this has +7? Oh, that does look fancy as fuck. So Burger's coat and a Burger's hood. How much are we talking here? I'll give you 185, my dude.
Aye, you'll come.
Thank you. I've spent so much money on this already. My charisma is up to 29 now. And technically, I can put on a gambeson, I think, and make it even better. But maybe that's not true. Or the tunic and make it even better. Okay, 29 has to be enough, though. I'm going to head back. Oh, it was raining over here, and then immediately stopped. Wow, that downpour really let off right there.
School is over. We're closing up for today.
The Lord sees you.
Hey, I'll just be a second.
Coming right up.
Don't mind me. I noticed you guys haven't moved. I've got a new fancy shirt. What do you think?
Greetings, Master Buresh.
I hate him.
I'm Henry of Scallis.
Nice clothes. You've got good taste.
I hate you.
Thank you, Goodman. Likewise, Christian of Pisek sent me. I'm supposed to give you this letter with his testimonial.
Skalitz, you say? That's where the royal mines are. Am I right?
You are. Unfortunately, the mining has ceased since King Sigismund's attack.
That truly is unfortunate. Christian writes that your family is interested in running a smelter, but I'm not selling any.
Oh, I just want to take a look.
I know. I just want to see what it looks like in the smelting works.
Well, if Sir Christian wishes it, I won't deny you the opportunity.
Well, thank
With
you,
this
my
letter
good
of
man.
Safe conduct, you'll be able to move around unfettered. The guards will recognize my seal. But I don't want you disturbing the workers with any unnecessary questions. If you want to know anything, ask me.
Well, okay, very good. What's happening in the smelting works?
Can you tell me what happens with the mined ore in the smelting works?
We weigh in the delivered ore and crush it so that it can be sorted for roasting. Roasting mainly separates sulfur from the ore, which is why the place smells like hell itself. Then the roasted material is smelted in the furnace and the slag is separated from the matte. The smelting process is repeated until we're left with pure metal. It's then cast into bars that can be sold. After we've given the royal share to the king, that is.
Let's not talk about anything going missing. That might, show our hand a little too soon. How much do you process every day with an operation of this size?
How many corves of ore do you process here per day?
We don't measure in corves here. I have several ore merchants working for me. They buy ore from various mines. When they deliver it here, we don't measure it by the corf, but weigh by the quintal. We process a large amount here. Up to several thousand quintals a day in total.
Wow, that's crazy. How much silver do you make off of that? Or with that, I should say.
How much silver does that make?
That, of course, depends on the quality of the ore we process that day. 20 quintals of ore usually yield about a pound of raw silver. That then yields a hryvnia of pure silver. We can make between 100 and 200 hryvnias of pure silver per day.
Wow, that's crazy. How many corvers were delivered here during that feast?
How many corves were delivered from Horsham, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Smooth, Henry.
Why from Horsham, of all places?
Oh. I visited the mine on my way here.
I visited the mine there. They told me they'd extracted quite a large amount.
You're lucky. I have an excellent memory. It was a lot indeed.
90, chat!
90 corves.
He's in on it! Well, thank you for your time, my good man. I hate you, and I will probably kill you after this mission. How dare you make me spend 1,200 groschen on new clothes?
God be with you, goodman.
Don't forget, there are limits to my permission. And above all, mind you don't have an accident. Smelters are dangerous places.
Very well, thank you, sir.
Greetings.
Okay, am I still at the point where I'm not allowed to have a weapon? I feel like I could whip one out right now, and that would be good. So this is the smelter area. I ran through it earlier when I was seeing if they had a tailor in town, and they did, like usher me away. They didn't like me being in here at all. But we do have permission now, so let's see how it goes.
Well, who do we have here?
Oh, you guys have good soup, huh? Nice. Hey, bud, how you doing? You like working here?
How do you like working in the smelter?
Aye. Can you complain at all, sir? We get a nice pile of chink from the yield, and we're dry and warm.
What does your job entail?
What does your job actually entail?
You mean smelting? Well, in the scrusher, we scrush the ore brought from the mound and chuck it in the furnace. Then, we shovel charcoal in till the stone gets proper roasting and leaks all the metal that was hidden inside.
The rain's back.
We do that over and over in other furnaces till we get pure silver out of the ore.
Oh, that's awesome. What can you tell me about Burish?
What can you tell me about Master Burish?
I can't complain about him, sir. He's an honest bloke and he pays us well. From what I've heard from the other smelters, it's a lot worse elsewhere, like.
Have you noticed anything suspicious? Maybe I shouldn't ask him this. I'm still going to.
Have you noticed anything suspicious around here?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I graft all day. No time for looking around.
All right, thank you for your time. Wait, has any silver gone missing?
Does any silver go missing from here?
Here, in our smelter, that would mean some of our lads are involved and you get the rope for that. Look, sonny, I don't want anything to do with this. Have a chat with Shima over there. He's not afraid of anything.
All right, thank you for the lead, my good man. Thank you for the lead. Uh-oh. Is that house on fire? What the heck? Well, good thing it's raining. It'll put it out, right? That doesn't seem good. Is that a smelter? What's going on here? The guy he told us to talk to seems to be in this very hut. Hopefully he doesn't mind me waking him up. Almost everyone on this quest I've talked to in their underwear. It's kind of weird.
Are you the fella they call Shima?
And who are you?
I'm Henry. Christian sent me. Or who should I say? Ooh. I always second guess all of my decisions on stuff like this where I have to fit in. I'm just gonna say I'm Henry. Hi, I'm talking to you in the middle of the night, in the pouring rain. You're in your underwear. I'm Henry.
I'm Henry.
Pleased to meet you. Why are you here, Henry?
Oh, he's very nice. I'm interested in the operations of a smelter.
I'm interested in the operations of the smelter.
What would you like to know?
Well, this is fantastic. What does your job entail? I wish I could wake up this, like, engaged, energetic, nice.
What does your job entail?
Here in the smelter, the extracted ore turns into pure silver right under our hands. Bloody miracle, right? Horse shit. It's an awful, filthy fucking graft for a few miserable groschen.
Oh, he's really speaking his mind.
I'd fuck off somewhere over the hills. But I have a family, and they don't ask me what I really want.
How do you like working as a smelter? What can you tell me about Baresh?
What can you tell me about Master Baresh?
Listen, all folks like him care about is lining their purses. They don't care if we break our backs because of it. On the other hand, I don't think it's any better anywhere else.
What happens to the silver from the smelters?
What happens to the silver from the smelting works?
The bars are kept under lock and key in a safe place until a merchant or the blokes from the mint come and get them. Only the owner of the smelter and a handful of select people have access to them, such as the foreman of the works who checks the purity.
That's a good clue. So only a few people actually have access to the processed stuff. Does any silver ever go missing?
Does any silver go missing from here, by any chance?
Why should I talk to you about such things? How can I know it's not a trap?
Well, quite easily, I'm conducting an expert investigation.
Look, I know my way around silver mining. I'm conducting an expert investigation. Justice is blind. If someone's bypassing the production process just to stuff their purse, they're hurting more than just the king. Especially you, the grafters, the yackers and smelters. And that pisses me off, because I'm actually one of you.
Right.
Henry!
You could be.
Wow!
Listen, it's Volkmar. He's the head smelter. He's worked with us for years.
Volkmar.
Recently, he bought stables here in Grund, out of the blue. The entire stables. Where do you think he got the money? It's all very suspicious, because he's the one with the best access to the finished silver bars. If you want to find out where the silver keeps going missing, go to him. I'll bet you he knows a thing or two about it. But be careful, and keep a weapon close. People like him can be vicious.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna go with that. Have a great night. Go to sleep. Now, where is this guy? He's just a little bit further up the road, it looks like. He said to keep a weapon with me. That other guy was the only reason I shouldn't have had one out, right? So I think we should be totally fine to just re-equip our reforged weapon. Just have it on our side, just in case. Now, I'm not wearing any gear. So if it does come down to blows, I'm going to get hit really hard. But I have a secret weapon. And his name is Ed. Oh, so his house is in the stables. Okay. All right, we'll run around. Woo!
Hey?
Oh, you have nice horses, too. Someone's investigating me. Am I trespassing? The rain's gone. I don't think that's trespassing, is it?
What are you doing creeping about so late?
Hi, I'm here to talk to you.
Are you Volkmar?
I'm not.
Horseshit. I know these stables are yours.
You must be the snoop who's sticking his nose in everything.
I beg your pardon?
Well. Don't think we don't know you've
Raid's
been
back.
snooping around. We've had our eyes on you ever since you came to Grund. Fortunately, Master Baresh warned me about you in time. Your investigation ends. Right here and now.
You knew I hated that guy.
Nose in here, pal. Grund is ours.
I knew I hated that guy. Okay. Listen to me. Seriously. I'm gonna kill every last one of you. It doesn't have to go this way.
Let's do it then. You'll all die. I don't care how many of you there are. I'll hack you to pieces. And my dog will finally get a proper meal.
Yeah!
Oh, a tough nut.
And then they'll like the video!
Cowards! You're mine.
Ed, eat! Eat, Ed! Sick 'em, boy! Let's knock this motherfucker out! Good boy, Ed. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up, Ed. Don't relent. Keep it up. He sucks ass at fighting. He couldn't hit a horsefly. I mean, to be fair, that's actually really hard. Good boy, Ed. Good boy. I beat him with my bare hands. With my bare hands. Do you have any intel? You got anything good? Ooh, decorated sword bump. I'll take that. I'm gonna take all of your money. It's the least you could do for me. I'm gonna take all of your gear just in case you think you can attack me again. That's not gonna happen. I'm also gonna take your shoes so you can get mud in between your toes. That's your real punishment here. I can't believe I'm just letting him live. What the heck? Where'd that come from? Oh, don't leave his weapon. Oh, good point, chat. Really good point. Really good point. Yeah, we don't want him to have that. Great thinking, chat. Great thinking. That's his torch. There's his weapon. All right, that's coming with me, bud. That's coming with me. You know what? I'm gonna take your pants, too. You're gonna have to walk around in town in your underwear. All right, you little shit. Spill the beans!
Now, spill the beans. You're responsible for stealing the king's silver.
Not me. It's Buresh. If I didn't play along with him, I'd lose my job. All my life. It's true. As Volkmar is my name, I swear on everything that's holy.
Swear to me. I don't even know if anyone gets that reference anymore. Oh, Dark Knight's an old movie now. Tell me the story from the beginning.
Take it from the beginning.
As head smelter, I test the quality of the silver that's been smelted every day. I have unrestricted access to it. One day, Buresh came to me and said he had an offer for me. He said if I accepted, he'd make me rich. He gave me his man to assist me. I'd take some of the king's silver bars and add them to Buresh's yield. The books were cooked, so no one found out anything. Everything was going well, and Buresh was happy. A few weeks later, he sent me to the mines. I was supposed to make a deal with the new foreman, Fett, and pay him off.
And he did.
In the end, I had to force him to cooperate, just like Buresh forced me.
Oh.
With threats.
Are you ashamed to steal from the king?
Aren't you ashamed to steal from the king?
And which king did I steal from exactly? Wenceslas or Sigismund? I didn't care, man. I earned some nice chink, and that was that for me.
Where does the silver go?
Moving on, where does the unreported silver go?
There are mined-out shafts near Old Kutna, where nobody ever goes. Buresh has a secret mint in one of them.
They mint fake coins there? That's where they do counterfeit money?
They counterfeit coins in there?
Yeah, I suppose so. But what they actually do there, I've no idea. I've never been there. Buresh only told me about the mint a while ago. He wanted to send me there for some reason, so he drew me a map.
Is Vavik involved?
Did Buresh ever mention that Mint Master Vavak was involved in it?
Not in front of me. Maybe his guard, Little Neri, knew something. But you won't be able to ask him anything anymore.
What? He's not dead! He's not dead! I knocked him out! I did the good thing! Oh my god.
Give me the map.
Yeah, if you take the road to Old Kutna, you'll reach the place where the abandoned shafts are. The entrance to the mint is somewhere around there. Look here. Can I ask you a question? Why are you doing this anyway?
That's none of your business, my dude. You don't need to know anything about the plague and how it operates. It is for the king. I'm not going to tell him that.
That's none of your business.
I see. I won't pry. Well, now you have the map, and since I told you everything, will you let me go? Please? I know I wanted to, you know, but I was just scared is all. Please let me go. Please. Stables be damned. Just let me go.
Nah, pay up.
I'm quite sure you have coin. So pay up, and you'll be free.
Here, take it all. Thank you. I'll go to Kuttenberg and get fixed up.
100 groschen?
And if we meet again...
Do you know how much these clothes cost?
I swear, you're a good, merciful man. God be with you.
I think I'm under attack. Hey!
Come on, hurry up.
What? What? Why are you showing me your teeth? What? What
For
are
the
you doing?
last time, give up or I'll tell the bailiff
Shut the fuck up. All right. Are you, look, did you really give me everything? If you didn't, if there is money in your pocket, you're a dead man too. I tried to be nice one time and look where it got me. I'm scrolling down slow. There better not be any groschen here. You son of a bitch! Horse meat? You disgusting... Fuck you! I'm not even gonna give him a quick death. He's getting the slow one. All right. Let's get the fuck out of here. God. Man, you try to work with people, and where does it get you? Map to the secret mint. Let's see what we got here. Grund. Okay, let me just commit this to my photographic memory. So, Grund is off to the west. There's a road that comes around to the north. There's 4 branching roads, and then I don't know what that circular thing is supposed to be. But it looks like there's going to be maybe like a trapdoor. They did say this place was like abandoned, right? So let's take a look at the... Oh. So it's like right down here. The trees are a little bit lower. These are the 2 houses on the right. Okay, so I think it's like right around here. I'm going to head straight for that. I'm in a private area. Whose area? Of course there's a guard. Of course there's a guard. Sorry, I'm just walking through the woods, man. I'm just walking through the woods in my noble's attire. Hold on. Okay, that's a little better. Yeah, I'm getting out of here, man. You're good. You're good.
Get moving.
You don't need to follow me into the woods. This is public property.
Come on now. You've no business here.
How is this possibly trespassing?
Don't think you can fool me. If I find anything missing, you'll answer to me.
I'll never fool you. You're so right. You're such a good soldier who could never be fooled.
Are you kidding? Stop that.
Oh, okay, so he didn't go for the rock trick, but, Did you really think I was gonna leave? Come on. Come on, bud. You can't get rid of the plague like that. I was running low on bandages, thank you. No one's gonna find that body, right? It's not on the road. There is another guard over there. I don't recognize their regalia. Okay, so north, that's the road bending. Let me take a look at the map again. There's a tent as well as a covered building, and I think that's what this is. So I think I veer off to the right here. I think this is the place we're looking for. Just my first guess. This looks right. This looks right. Whoop. But how do I know? The most dangerous parkour of my life. How deep in this place would the mint be? The torches are still lit here, which isn't
Well, well, well. Look who's here.
Well, look who it is. Mr. Fancy Clothes.
But I underestimated you, an embarrassing
Why are our
mistake.
eyes glowing?
I reckoned you wouldn't find anything. And even if you did, little Neri was supposed to get rid of you.
He's dead.
It turned out the other way round.
Congratulations. His wife and children will surely be beside themselves with joy. What to do with you now, snooper? We could come to a reasonable agreement, or underground, no one will hear you scream.
I need evidence against Vivek.
I need evidence that Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus is involved in this whole affair.
The Mint Master? That's not true. Wouldn't you rather discuss the price of your silence?
No. You can't buy me. Wait, how much are we talking?
How much will you pay me?
Well, what's the price for your silence?
Well, I gotta be honest, I spent 1,200 groschen on these clothes, so...
Are you out of your mind? I couldn't give you that much even if I wanted to.
Well, how about a smaller This is weird.
You're skinning me here. But all right then. Now, turn around. Step back into God's light. And don't tell a living soul what you saw and what you found out. Are we clear?
No! I need evidence.
But I still need that evidence against Vavak.
What are you talking about? I just paid you to keep your mouth shut and forget about everything. Once more then, are we clear?
No, I need evidence.
I'm not going anywhere.
What a fucker you are.
I'm gonna take the rest of your money too. All right, boys. Where was that ladder? I know what a combat advantage looks like when I see one. Here we go. Hopefully this is the only way out. Don't tell me I lost them. Are you serious? Did I lose them? Fuck! All right, come on up. There you go. Good fight. Is there anyone else coming? Okay. Oh, God. All right, come on down. Yeah, I'm ready for it. Come on down. You're good. Oh, shit. Was it only you two, or did he have more guards? Fucking ladders are my secret weapon, dude. No one has mastered the ladder like I have. Yeah, so did Vivek actually do it or not?
Have you had enough?
Why is it so dark?
Mercy. For Christ's sake, mercy.
Underground, no one will hear you scream.
No, please. I'll give you anything you want. Just let me live.
You know very well what I want from you.
I gave you coin to keep quiet.
I'll take it as a down payment for prolonging your life. Now talk.
All right. The whole thing was Ulrich's idea. As soon as he became Sigismund's Mint Master, he got cocky and began to abuse his power. He grabbed anything he could get his hands on, took away mining rights from anyone who opposed him. Anyone who wanted to keep his station had to pay him a hefty fee. But that still wasn't enough for him. So he came to me one day with the idea that some of the royal silver might not reach the king at all.
Chat, do you... Real talk real quick. Do you think it's important to let this man live so they can corroborate his story? Or do you think it's okay? It's probably okay, right? It's probably okay.
Why did he come to you?
The citizens of Kuttenberg didn't like some blow-in turning up to replace Peter of Pisek. And they were even less happy when he started giving them trouble. He'd have a job finding any allies among them. I'm a stranger here too. I've never had it easy here either. Think what you will, but I like Vavag better than all them Rutards, Piseks, and the other stuck-up mine-owning lords.
So you agreed?
So you agreed to help him?
Did I have any other choice? He'd destroy me and find someone else to run the smelting works. I hate to say it, but he knew who to come to.
Wasn't he afraid of Sigismund?
Wasn't he afraid of Sigismund?
Sigismund came here for the silver. He doesn't care how it gets to him, as long as it does. He trusts the Mint Master he installed, and he's got no way of knowing something's going missing along the way. Unless someone tells him.
So, what was his plan?
What was his plan?
Surprisingly simple. Bribe anyone who kept records of mining and processing to cook the books. And to keep the Mint Master free of suspicion, he put me in charge of this whole operation. For a tidy pile of coin, of course. In the end, it wasn't even that hard. No one had the slightest problem with earning something on the side of the king's expense. And when somebody got cold feet, we took care of him.
What are you doing with all this silver you've been embezzling?
What are you doing with the stolen silver?
Stolen? Such an ugly word. I prefer diverted, undisclosed.
Whatever. What do you do with it?
It's used to mint groschen. Genuine groschen.
Genuine? I don't
Counterfeit.
It's simple, really. Our coiners work with genuine coin dies. We're producing beautiful, new, and especially clean groschen. No one can tell they're not from the Italian court.
About the evidence?
Yes?
I need some proof in my hands. Something that proves Favak's involvement in the scheme beyond any doubt.
And I can count on you to make sure my name is never mentioned?
Absolutely.
I paid you for it.
You have... I can't give someone my word. It actually matters. I'll leave you in suspense.
You can never be sure about that. I'll leave you in suspense.
At the mercy of a stranger. What a twist of fate. Here's the key to the chest. You'll find everything you need there. It's behind that door, in the coiner's room. The key to it is right here on the table. You'd better not talk to the coiners. They're an odd bunch.
Is that all?
Aye. Everything.
I'm sure you have something else. I don't think I'm going to pass this one.
I'm sure you have something else. I don't know what, but I have a hunch.
I really don't have anything else. I'll be on my way. I won't say it was nice to meet you, because that wouldn't be true. I hope we never see each other again.
I have a really easy way to confirm that.
I'll be happy to make sure we don't.
My God, no! Please! Now you're gonna die!
I'll knock your lights out, bud. You want to do this with fists? Really? You want a fist fight for your life?
Take that!
Oh, he doesn't like weapons. He's really not going to like this, then. All right, bud. Oh, yeah. Give me all those letters. We need those. That golden crucifix, we'll take that. I'm going to take your dumb clothes, I think, too. Actually, I don't want to remember you judging my outfit ever. We're not going to do that. Okay. So you said whatever it was in the chest, right? Hey, guys, how you doing?
I'm here to help you.
What are you doing here?
Get out of here. If the guards catch you, there'll be trouble.
I'll take
There are
care
no
of the
guards.
Don't worry.
What about Master Buresh? He was here with them just a while ago.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Christ almighty!
My God, why? How could you?
I'm the
I
plague.
came to get evidence against Mint Master of Favak. Where can I find it?
There are some books in that chest over there, but it's locked. And only Master Buresh has the keys.
Leave that to me. I still need the genuine coin die from you. It's another piece of evidence.
Everything we do here is clean. Completely.
Except you're minting using stolen silver.
How are we to know where it comes from? It's none of our business.
We're just pawns. We're not hurting anybody.
Nobody's saying any different. Like I said, I'm here to free you. You don't have to worry about the guards while I'm here.
Wait, but we can't.
It's just the books you're after, isn't it? Well, so take them and go.
We won't tell nobody nothing. We never saw you here.
Guys, I don't care if you tell people. What? Why don't you want to leave?
Why don't you want to leave?
We're just supposed to stay here.
And we're told not to go far. The Mint Master would be angry.
Guys, I'll take care of Vavik. Are you kidding? I'm going to go with the one I have a 27 in.
Like I said, I'll take care of the guards. They're not even properly kitted out. They're no match for me, really.
100% true.
They're not worth much. They booze a lot.
Well, if you're saying you'll take care of it...
Then, when it's all over, come back and tell us, please. Where did you come from? Get out of here before you...
Think it's already all over? Let me go grab this key. I wish this place wasn't so crazy dark all the time. I suppose it's possible that there are indeed more, here's the keys, more guards in here. But I kind of think it was only, you know, him and those two. I don't want to send those guys off to their death. I mean, this wasn't their scheme, like he was saying. They're just kind of pawns here.
What do you want here? You
Hey, bud, how you doing?
Do you want to...
All right, another guard down. Jesus. These mines are a lot bigger than I was expecting. This was like down a path, I thought this was an abandoned path and I was just gonna check it out really quick. I'm kind of glad that I did. Maybe this leads like back to the surface this way. Or something. Oh, I just circled around. Yeah, okay, so there was one more guard, okay. Hey guys, I'm back.
Christ, what are you doing here?
I'm pretty sure all the guards are dead.
So, I'm back.
What about the guards, then?
The guards have done guarding. They're dead.
So, do we go?
Well, I suppose we can.
Thank you for everything. God be with you.
And with you as well. Man, that feels good. We really made those two guys' lives better today. Now, he said there were some books somewhere. I should be able to open up all of these things with those keys that we got. That's for sword making. We'll take those with us. Secret miners' ledgers. There we go. And scattershot gunpowder in here as well. 205 groschen. We're actually making back. Wait, we might have more money now than when we started. A successful day. We actually did it. Wow. Is someone yelling at Ed? You better hope you're gone by the time I get out of here. Fuck. You have more time. You better get out of here. You'd be more careful who you talk to like that.
Shit!
What?
That was close.
Does he not have a brain?
Who's shooting here?
It went right through him.
You shooting here?
I'm shooting here, that's right. Good fight. Good boy, Ed. Good job distracting that guard. Whose horse is this? Aggro. Well, I'm sure no one will mind if it goes missing. Good news. I'm covered in the blood of our enemies.
I got the evidence against Mintmaster Vavak.
Really? Let me see.
Here. His handwritten records of the whole scheme.
There are names, amounts paid, mines, smelting works, yields. I'll be damned. This is perfect, Henry. This could wipe him out for good. Where did you find this?
Well, it was in a secret mint. I can give you the map for that, too.
Vavak had a secret mint where coins were minted from the silver they stole. That's where he kept the books.
He obviously had it all worked out to the last detail. Remarkable. Did you have any trouble getting it?
Nah, man. No trouble at all.
No trouble?
I'm glad to hear it. There's one more thing. Was there anyone else in that mint?
Yeah, there were some coiners being held prisoner.
There were some coiners being held prisoner.
I let him go.
Jesus Christ. Held prisoner?
Vavak locked them up there to work for him.
My God. He really is an unscrupulous monster. Did you let them out?
I did.
Yeah.
But it took some persuading. They were afraid.
Thank God for that. When you talked to them, did you see a coin die anywhere?
They gave it to me. Here you go.
They gave it to me quite willingly.
I'm curious. Let me see.
Here.
We could start our own operation.
It's genuine. That means all the groschen minted from the silver stolen by Vavak are absolutely clean. In any case, we uncovered something big, Henry. It's just a shame we didn't find out more about Master Boresh's involvement in the whole scheme.
Luckily, I've got this. A letter from Vavak to Master Boresh.
How did you get it?
I'd rather keep that to myself.
I killed him.
This really is the last piece of the mosaic. But be that as it may, we know enough. I've been thinking it all over while you were gone. The scheme Master Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus has been running under our nose is incredibly insolent. But It's also one of the cleverest fraudulent schemes I've ever heard of. With those books in Retard's hands, Vivart won't remain long in his post, and it's now pretty clear who will replace him. And a side income like that could prove useful to many people, if you take my meaning.
You want to keep stealing from the king? Is that what you're saying?
You want to keep stealing from the king?
Oh, come on. Sigismund isn't our rightful king. The less silver he gets his paws on, the less he can pay to his Hungarian cutthroats.
You know what? I think you're right.
You're right about that.
Now, listen. Here's the plan. Everything would stay the same. Entering false figures in the books, processing the ore in the works, a secret mint, only there would be a change in management. I'll have to find replacements for Fett and Hammond in the mines. But that shouldn't be difficult. A miner jumps at coin like a dog at a bone.
What happened to Herman and Fett?
Not long after you left, Herman disappeared. They saw him on the road to Grunt, and they found Fett on the spoil tip with a broken neck.
You think it's related?
Who knows? Maybe Herman told someone you were snooping around and that Fett talked. Things like that can get you killed.
Shit.
They're both gone, and now I have to deal with it. I'll have to arrange a deal with Master Boresh. But knowing him, he won't be opposed to a reasonable agreement. And I'll take care of the coiners myself. Nothing really changes for you. You can blackmail Vivak all you want, but keep your tongue tied about the whole scheme. I've got a little something here for you, as a bonus. To add to what Master Boresh already gave you. And I'll give you something extra for the genuine coin die. All you have to do is nod.
This is... Look, I just want to save my lord. Seriously.
I just want to save my lord, Hans Capon. That's why I'm doing this.
I'm not interested in your motives, Henry. I don't know what you and Ruttard agreed on. That's between you and him. You've heard my offer.
You want to steal from Ruthard too, though.
Doesn't that mean you'll be stealing from Ruthard?
Do me a favor. Ruttard will want to be in on it.
How can you be so sure?
If there's one thing I've learnt about silver, it's that it's got one special property. It never stinks. It surely doesn't smell bad to you either, eh?
Okay. I agree.
Excellent. You won't regret it, but don't forget. You can blackmail Vivart with the evidence all you want, but leave the path of silver to me. Here's your secret records and copies of the books from the mines and the smelting works for comparison.
Thank you.
No, thank you. It was a pleasure working with you, Henry. I wish you the best of luck. Maybe we'll see each other again. And give my regards to Sir Kunzling. It'll be a great weight off his chest.
You're a bad man. You're a bad man. You're a bad man and I can't kill him. Why can't I kill him? I wanted to kill him. No, we can't let this go. We can't let this continue. He's protected! No! No, I'm involved! No!
Put that weapon away. Is that supposed to be a threat?
Yes? No. I mean, no.
Scare me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I'm involved in a counterfeit scheme. Oh, no. Are my new friends really okay with that? Why am I being escorted away? Uh-oh. 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 I should have said no. Oh, crap. I was just gonna say yes and kill him like I do to everyone. What a wicked web we weave. Jet says, congrats on getting involved in a counterfeiting ring. I'm so proud. Yeah, thank you. Well, that's going to do it for today's episode, everyone. Oh, my God. I did not expect it to go that way. I need to be careful where I'm walking. I'm wanted as a murderer in this town. My bad. God will forgive me. Counterfeiting's not a deadly sin, I'm pretty sure. Stealing is. But... not counterfeiting, right? Is that a loop? Is that a loophole we can get by on? I'm not too sure. That's going to do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. We'll be back again very soon with more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Headshot!